Alright, this is Rick Taylor, 1955. It's Saturday, the 9th or 10th, I'm not sure. And we're going on a ride. Today's the 9th. We're going on a ride, and I think this may end up being the largest Upper Pinellas loop I can do. I'm going to keep part of it secret until we get somewhere, but we're starting here in Tarpon Springs, and we're going to be going south on the Pinellas Trail and go from there. All right, let's go. We're in downtown Tarpon Springs. We're getting on the Pinellas Trail, heading south. For some reason, my auxiliary headlight is not working. I've got my auxiliary tail lights flashing. We're just going to have to keep our eyes open going forward. I don't want to turn my headlight on because I want to save my battery, because this is going to be a long ride. And it's getting light enough that we're able to see what's going on and other people can see us. It's still a little dark, but it's let's see, 7 minutes till 7 in the morning. The mosquitoes attacked me when I stopped to film my intro on my legs. I got short pants on. But there's a little bit of action off the coast to our south that hopefully will stay away from us long enough for us to stay away from it. On your left. On your left. Beautiful dog. We're going to be riding mostly in pedal assist 5 and 6. Nice and cool out. It's supposed to get a little hotter later, but it's also supposed to have rain later, so we're going to try to beat the rain and get our ride over and enjoy ourselves, which is, this is what I love. So I know it's a little risky because we're going, I'll tell you how much now, we're going down to Clearwater, and that means a few minutes of riding. Hopefully we don't ride right into a thunderstorm, but we'll see. I'm gonna stop just for a minute and and put my
Total distance 1 mile. Total time 5 minutes and 10 seconds. Average speed 11.6 miles per hour. Current speed 14.5 miles per hour. Time of day 6:52. Split speed 11.6 miles per hour.
okay. I put my diffuser over my microphone on the front to eliminate that wind buffering or bring it down. Which I notice on a lot of chest mounted cameras can get kind of loud, especially if you turn directions. But we're going. We're using Map My Ride to map the trip. I've got a pretty good idea exactly where I'm going, but you never know. I don't know how a shopping cart got way out here on the trail, but there it is. I don't know if you can see that storm up ahead on the right, but that's what we're racing on. It's off the coast. It's supposed to come on the coast somewhat and then retreat again. So hopefully we can get to Clearwater and turn east before the rain gets there. On your left. Everyone's got headphones on. And when you try to warn them that you're coming up, they can't hear you. It's like 9 times out of 10 I'll give warning, which you're required to do on the Pinellas Trail system, before passing, and they don't hear you. And I don't want to scare them with a horn. I've got a loud horn.
Total time 9 minutes and 2 seconds. Average speed 13.3 miles per hour. Current speed 18.1
On your
miles
left.
per hour. Time of day 6:56. Split speed 15.6 miles per hour.
Whoa. That was dangerous. He crossed over right in front of us. Beautiful out here today. Absolutely beautiful. I think for a while we're going to go to pedal assist 6. I think we got enough battery. I took a few pounds of air pressure out of my tires because I had them a little overinflated, I believe, because my ride was real bumpy. Little bumps I don't recall getting before. On your left. But I do have a battery-powered inflator in my trunk, along with toolkits and all that jazz. Everything I would need if I had any kind of a problem. So we're coming up on Wall Springs in just a minute. Hopefully it's bright enough out that the video is okay and stabilized, because it tends to get a little jittery in low light. Here's Wall Springs. And you can see that storm out there. Here's people waiting for the gate to open, because it's closed during the evening hours. Okay, we need to make time. Make time to make time.
Total distance 3 miles. Total time 12 minutes and 4 seconds. Average speed 14.9 miles per hour. Current speed 19.8 miles per hour. Time of day 6:59. Split speed 19.7 miles per hour.
Yeah, we can slow down a little bit once we get away from Clearwater and away from the storms, but I'm not sure what's going to go on with them. Hopefully we don't get caught in all this. Morning. Lately in the morning it's been pretty clear. It's around noon and afternoon that we get the rain. There's a bunny on the right. He didn't even run. He just ducked his head down a little bit. Yep, we're on a long ride this morning. We're on a long ride. But it's really nice weather
Total
out here right
distance 4
now.
miles. Total time 15 minutes and 3 seconds. Average speed
morning.
15.9 miles per hour. Current speed 20.8 miles per hour. Time of day 7:2. Split speed 20.1 miles per hour.
A little windy right here. Yeah, we got to beat that rain. Sun's just fixing to peek up over the horizon. Few people on the trail. Of course, it is Saturday, so there's going to be people on the trail. And we've been having a lot of rain in the afternoon, so that limits them to trying to get some time in on the trail in the morning. Probably get a lot more people later on, especially as I get up in Dunedin and stuff.
Total distance 5 miles. Total time 18 minutes and 2 seconds. Average speed 16.6 miles per hour. Current speed 21.2 miles per hour. Time of day 7:05. Split speed 20.2 miles per hour.
Yeah, we're having a low pressure front that crossed over southern Florida, and it's moved out into the Gulf. It's moving out into the Gulf. I think that's what we're seeing on the horizon there, as you can see. Hopefully it leaves us alone, goes the other way. That's what's supposed to happen, so hopefully it does. Just leaving Ozona and Crystal Beach. There's the Palm Harbor sign. We're still in pedal assist 6. About 23 miles an hour. Beautiful through here. It's nice and cool. Nice and cool.
Total distance 6 miles. Total time 21 minutes and 4 seconds. Average speed 17.1 miles per hour. Current speed 21.1 miles per hour. Time of day 7:08. Split speed 19.7 miles per hour.
Yeah, we're making good time. And still enjoying ourselves. Morning. This is nice out here. They trim back the growth back there because it is middle of summer. And oh, the little bunny! I don't think y'all saw him. Rabbits just love this trail everywhere. Duke Energy Trail especially. Good morning. We'll switch down to 5 going up and pedestrian bridge.
Total distance 7 miles. Total time 24 minutes and 2 seconds. Average speed 17.5 miles per hour. Current speed 16.6 miles per hour. Time of day 7:11. Split speed 20.2 miles per hour.
Time of day 7:11. And the sun is finally up. Morning. Boy, I'd hate to have to pedal up these pedestrian bridges. A lot of people jogging. I used to jog when I was young. She's my age and she's jogging. Oh well. We'll stay in pedal assist 5 for a while, just so we don't get spoiled. No cars coming, so we're gonna go. Absolutely no cars in sight. Yeah, we'll stay in 5 for a while. It'll cut down about 3 miles per hour, but extend our range. Not that I have range anxiety, but better safe than sorry. And we're not in that big of a hurry. It looks like that weather is moving away out to the Gulf. I just don't want to catch the tail end of it. But it's kind of exciting racing the weather anyway. Adds another little bit of flavor to the ride. When you're slightly in jeopardy. Nice and cool.
Total distance 8 miles. Total time 27 minutes and 37 seconds. Average speed 17.4 miles per hour. Current speed 18.4 miles per hour. Time of day 7:15. Split speed 16.7 miles per hour.
Yeah, we're doing around 20 miles an hour, and I feel like I'm going slow. That's why that pedal assist 6, if you stay on it too long, you get spoiled. We're going as fast as we need to be going right now. .24 miles. Just getting into Dunedin. We passed Dunedin Causeway back there. There goes a bike crew. A whole big old bike crew on the road. They don't like the trail. They don't like the trail. They like the road. On your left. Have a wonderful day. Neat little section. Neat little section of the trail in Dunedin. I've seen her walking backwards before. I see some beautiful dogs on the trail, that's for sure. Clear. Yeah, I grew up here in Dunedin, so I'm especially fond of Dunedin. clear, clear, clear. Yeah, we'll stay in Pinellas 5. I don't want to get
Total
spoiled.
distance 9 miles. Total time 30 minutes and 56 seconds. Average speed 17.5 miles per hour. Current speed 15.9 miles per hour. Time of day 7:18. Split speed 18.1 miles per hour.
I love this though. Getting out for a ride. I knew there'd be more people here in Dunedin on the trail. Nice and wide area around the trail around here. Nice. Ooh, big old limb down. We had some thunderstorms yesterday. Looks like it took a limb down. We'll have some today too. 70% chance of rain. There's a park on the right. Weaver Park. Nice. Wow, that was a nice three-wheeler. Electric three-wheeler. Coming up toward downtown Dunedin. What's going on? They got the trail blocked off up here, it looks like. Something's going on. Hope they're not going to make us get off the trail up here. The trail looks okay. There's other people on it. I am too. Wasn't no reason for that.
Total distance 10 miles. Total time 34 minutes and 30 seconds. Average speed 17.4 miles per hour. Current speed 16.8 miles per hour. Time of day 7:22. Split speed 16.9 miles per hour.
So it's 10 miles from downtown Tarpon to downtown Dunedin on the trail. Because we're here. Downtown Dunedin. Where I grew up. We're not going to spend any time looking around, even though it's tempting to, because we're on a mission. On your left, headphones. Always headphones. Lots of road crossings between Dunedin and Clearwater. Lots of them. Morning. That's one bad thing, but there's lots of roads. Thank God we have a trail anyway. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Lots of big e-bikes. Big tires, big batteries. Haven't hardly seen any Antiochies. Only seen a couple in the year and a half I've had this bike. Smells good around here. There's a restaurant on the left. They're already cooking. 7:30 in the morning. I love it. Yeah, that weather's moving away. We didn't need to worry about it.
Distance 11 miles. Total time 38 minutes and 14 seconds. Average speed 17.3 miles per hour. Current speed 18.4 miles per hour. Time of day 7:26. Split speed 16.0 miles per hour.
A few bugs. Oh, I thought I saw a rainbow just now over the trees. That would be cool. Maybe when we get up here, we'll be able to see it. It was like a rainbow in the top of the thunderstorm out over the Gulf, like in the Thunderhead. Hopefully we can get up here and that's what I saw. Yeah, we had a fully charged battery this morning. On your left. Have a wonderful day. She was carrying her baby on her chest in like a carrier. That's cool. A few birds on the side. Lots of road crossings. Sunset Point Road. Beautiful. There's that little bridge. Allows you to look out into the Gulf, into the bay. Kind of neat. Yep. I'm sorry, I was videotaping. It's so nice from here.
For that.
It is. Nice view from right here. I want to pass you again. Thank you. You too.
Total distance 12 miles.
He's about my age.
Total time 42 minutes and 28 seconds.
And he's
Average
pedaling.
speed 17.0 miles per hour. Current speed 13.8 miles per hour. Time of day 7:30. Split speed 14.2 miles per hour.
12 miles. That's all we've done. Yep, this is going to be my biggest North Pinellas loop to date. I kind of been formalizing it, forming it in my mind, and decided to go with it. Decided to go Marshall Street. Decided to go with it. And it's starting to turn out like this is going to be perfect time for it. Coming up on downtown Clearwater. In about a mile. A little less. And there is nobody coming at all.
Distance 13 miles. Total time 45 minutes and 56 seconds. Average speed 17.0 miles per hour. Current speed 16.4 miles per hour. Time of day 7:33. Split speed 17.3 miles per hour.
Yeah, there is a rainbow over there, but we can't see it from here. I just saw it again. Just for an instant in between the trees. Okay, we're in downtown Clearwater. It's a Saturday, not much traffic. Ooh, there's the rainbow. See the rainbow off in the distance? Over that fence? That is cool. Hope y'all can see that. Okay. Here we go. We're going to follow the trail down here in downtown Clearwater. Jay's on a big old bike with a big battery like mine. Go up here a little bit further, and then I'll let y'all know what we're up to. Clear. Clearwater Police Station is on the right here, and the bus station is a block over. Downtown Clearwater, right along the railroad tracks. I don't think any railroad trains use these tracks anymore, but I don't know. Ooh. Okay, this is where we're going. We're going to the Druid Trail. Yes, that's right. The Druid Trail, the yellow brick road. As you can see on the ground, yellow bricks. That's how we follow the Druid Trail. This is going to be part of our big loop. The Druid Trail.
Total distance 14 miles. Total time 50 minutes and 22 seconds. Average speed 16.7 miles per hour. Current speed 12.7 miles per hour. Time of day 7:38. Split speed 13.5 miles per hour.
I'm going to stop and put my sunglasses on and have a drink. $14 miles on our trip. the Druid Trail, which I've been on before. It's really just a wide sidewalk trail, but it's an easier way to get there than on a regular sidewalk. You just got to follow the yellow brick road. As you can see, it turns right here and goes this way. Wow, that was loud. You can see the bricks go this way, so this is the way we go. And we're going to curve to the left. We're on Missouri. A little bit of a light on Missouri. Could have gone. There we go. There I go. Okay. On with the trail. And there's the yellow brick road again, showing us we're on the trail. Right here. Nice right here. Oh well. Glen Oaks Park, City of Clearwater.
Total distance 15 miles. Total time 56 minutes and 21 seconds. Average speed 16.0 miles per hour. Current speed 14.8 miles per hour. Time of day 7:44. Split speed 10.0 miles per hour.
We could go on the street, but why? That biker's on the street, riding down the street. We're riding on the trail. It's nice out here now. It's starting to warm up though. Can I go? Thank you. Druid Trail. It's kind of long, but it is a trail, nice and wide most of the time. Speed 14.6 miles per hour. Few clouds starting to come in. I hope that doesn't portend anything. but it gives us some shade from the sun momentarily. A little windy now. A little bit of wind. Yeah, we're going on a big loop. You'll see what I mean in a minute. I'll tell you about it. Thank you. Thought I heard something. Thought maybe it was one of my lights fell off, because they just clip on, but it must have been something else. Might have been my seat. Hey. Still on the yellow brick road. At some point up here we're gonna transfer to the other side of the road. Right here, as a matter of fact.
Total distance 17 miles. Total time 1 hour 4 minutes and 54 seconds. Average speed 15.7 miles per hour. Current speed 15.7 miles per hour. Time of day 7:52. Split speed 13.5 miles per hour.
And we're coming up on the Duke Energy Trail. Here in a couple of blocks. Boy, that sun is bright. Right in my eyes. In y'all's eyes too, I guess. But not too far now to the Duke Energy Trail. I guess I can start to tell you what we're going to do now. We're going to take the Duke Energy Trail north till we get to Gulf to Bay, and we're going to follow Gulf to Bay east until we get down to the causeway, and we're going to turn left at the causeway and go down to the Ream-Wilson Trail, come back through the Ream-Wilson Trail to the Duke Energy Trail and go north from there. That's what we're going to do. And I've never been on a bike on the side of Gulf to Bay past 19. Not sure what else. I've seen it lots of times. I mean, I've never been on the sidewalk riding a bike. But we'll see. Should be fun. Yep, that's our big upper Pinellas Loop, all the way over to Safety Harbor, and then around, and then back down, or back up to Tarpon Springs. It's a big loop. Big loop. Big loop. So from here we're going to go to the left, go down to Gulf to Bay.
Total distance 18 miles. Total time 1 hour 9 minutes and 31 seconds. Average speed 15.5 miles per hour. Current speed 11.5 miles per hour. Time of day 7:57. Split speed 13.0 miles per hour.
And here's Gulf to Bay. What we're going to do is get on the other side of it and go up the sidewalk. I hope there is a sidewalk. And we're going to follow it all the way up. Boy, it's a lot of traffic. A lot of traffic. Sorry about the long light. Well, it looks like some of that weather's starting to move in from the west. Hopefully it stays away. Long enough for us to get out, get back. Okay, here we are along the side of Gulf to Bay. We're going to be following this up a few miles. Hopefully it's navigatable. I have no idea. Hopefully we can cross over under 19 up here. I have no idea. This is new to me. Totally new. It's Clearwater Mall on the right. Under the overpass. See if we can get through here. Evidently we can. Okay. Uh-oh. This is weird. I hope this isn't a normal thing. I don't know what she said. Obviously this is going to be kind of slow going, but interesting. Like I said, that's Clearwater Mall on the right, which is a big thing, a big old project or layout over there. I don't see any bike lanes on the road that would allow us to go that way. This is convoluted. This is convoluted. I don't need my sunglasses right now. Okay. We're going to be on this for a few minutes. We sidewalk surfing. Sidewalk surfing. Coming up on the original Hooters. This is the original Hooters right here on the left. The one and only first one. Right here.
Total distance 19 miles. Total time 1 hour 16 minutes and 29 seconds. Average speed 14.9 miles per hour. Current speed 9.6 miles per hour. Time of day 8:04. Split speed 8.6 miles per hour.
Oh, this sidewalk is awful. But hopefully we won't be on it too awful long. Finally down to 4 bars at let's see what our distance is. .33 miles. Yeah, this sidewalk is horrible. This will be the only time we do this. Yeah, this is not enjoyable, but we're still going. Because we still got a ways to go. Wow. Still got a ways to go. This is McMullen Booth Road coming up. We got to go past that. Not too far. Far enough. This is horrible. Horrible. Of course they go right as I get ready to go. Okay, that was battery number 1. Now we're on battery number 2. Scary. This sidewalk is right on the side of the road. As you can see, they're building a pedestrian bridge up here. They're getting pretty far along on it too. But As you can see, we're going to cross here.
Total distance 20 miles. Total time 1 hour 24 minutes and 46 seconds. Average speed 14.2 miles per hour. Current speed 9.0 miles per hour. Time of day 8:12. Split speed 7.3 miles per hour.
And here's where we turn to the north. I don't know what the name of this trail is. It could be the Ream Wilson, I'm not sure. But it runs along Bayshore. But it takes us to the Ream Wilson Trail up here. The beautiful Ream Wilson Trail. We're at a little over 20 miles. On your left. Yeah, this to date will be my biggest North Pinellas loop. Comprende inglés? He gave me the most evil look I've ever seen. After I stopped and let him go. And here's where we cross over for the Ream Wilson Trail. If we kept going straight, we'd go down to Safety Harbor and the spa. Beautiful Ream Wilson Trail. Blind corner there. On your left. Beautiful dog. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful day, beautiful trail. Still cool. As long as it stays a little cloudy, it'll still be cool. Adjust my chest mount.
Total distance 21 miles. Total time 1 hour 29 minutes and 14 seconds. Average speed 14.1 miles per hour. Current speed 11.9 miles per hour. Time of day 8:17. Split speed 13.4 miles per hour.
On your left. And here we go over the McMullen Booth Road on the pedestrian bridge, our second bridge of the trip. Neat bridge. Not too steep. Had to duck my head though, that tree limb. On your left. Yeah, I think we'll be able to get home before the rain gets here. This is nice. Hey, pretty dog. Morning. Nice trail means a lot of people. Recently paved this section all the way back quite a ways. On your left. Few blind corners. On your left. And here we go up the steepest grade on the trail.
Total distance 22 miles. Total time 1 hour 33 minutes and 39 seconds. Average speed 14.1 miles per hour. Current speed 11.5 miles per hour. Time of day 8:21. Split speed 13.6 miles per hour.
Yeah, this portion of the trail has the steepest grades. Steepest grades on any trail around here. They warn that they're 10 or 20%, something like that. There's signs. Some of these bikers ride right at me. I don't know what that's all about. I'm way over on the side. Across here. No cars coming. Clear. Wilson Trail and Safety Harbor. Actually, this is Clearwater right where we're at. There's a big old bird of some type. Not sure what. Oh, they need to fix that bump. On your left. Thank you. I used to play Frisbee. Big loop. I didn't even decide on this loop until this morning. I've been thinking about it. Didn't decide on it till this morning. It's been nice and cool, somewhat clouded, so to keep us cool. Nice trail. A little bit of sidewalk surfing that wasn't enjoyable, but it was to get us where we're going. Gotta do it. You gotta do it. We're fixing to come up on US 19, the underpass. They're doing some work here right now. Clearing this out or something. I don't know what that's all about. Been some homeless people underneath there. But
total distance 23 miles. Total time 1 hour 38 minutes and 10 seconds. Average speed 14.1 miles per hour. Current speed 6.7 miles per hour. Time of day 8:25. Split speed 13.3 miles per hour.
Okay, we're underneath US 19. This is the Phillies spring training site. And we're heading out to go through Old Coachman Park here in a minute. Still got this blocked off. But we can get around over this way. This is where everybody goes. On your right. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. This is Old Coachman Park. We rode around in here when I did a video on Duke Energy Trail. It's really rather nice. It's not very big, but it's nice. I seem to recall coming here at least once when I was in high school, or maybe a little after. It's been so many years ago, I can't remember. But it's nice. Hey. No one coming? We can go. Wow. Yep.
I'll try. I'll try my best.
It's like a lake here.
It is.
Okay, we're officially on the Duke Energy Trail at this point. Duke Energy Trail. .88 miles. It's 8:35.
Total distance 24 miles. Total time 1 hour 43 minutes and 10 seconds. Average speed 14.0 miles per hour. Current speed 12.8 miles per hour. Time of day 8:30. Split speed 12.0 miles per hour.
Back on the good old Duke Energy Trail. We're at 4 bars, right where I'd expect us to be. We're going to be in pedal assist 6 to make sure we don't get surprised by any showers. People love to see the camera, but they don't know me. They're waving to the camera. That's okay. I don't mind it. don't mind it. My biggest North Pinellas loop. I've seen her before. I didn't know where that was coming from. Shopping center right behind me. Bunnies! Oh my, they were right next to the trail. I forgot about the bunnies. Gwen trying to call me. I'll have to call you back, Gwen.
Total distance 25 miles. Total time 1 hour 47 minutes and 3 seconds. Average speed 14.0 miles per hour. Current speed 19.0 miles per hour. Time of day 8:34. Split speed 15.5 miles per hour.
On your left. Few people out. A few people out. Coming up on the pedestrian bridge over US 19. This will be our third pedestrian bridge of the day. There's a bunny. He was running for cover. There's another one over there. Bunnies. They love the trail.
Total distance 26 miles. Total time 1 hour 50 minutes and 12 seconds. Average speed 14.2 miles per hour. Current speed 19.0 miles per hour. Time of day 8:38. Split speed 19.0 miles per hour.
Yep, this bridge has been here a long time. I say that every time I go under. But these ramps, I think, have been added in the last 10, 20 years. Duke Energy Trail. Beautiful, actually. A lot of traffic. But then it cleared up. Countryside Mall, back parking lot. Oh, we're gonna miss this light. We just missed it. By maybe 5 seconds. We missed that light. And we've got it.
Total distance 27 miles. Total time 1 hour 54 minutes and 37 seconds. Average speed 14.1 miles per hour. Current speed 19.7 miles per hour. Time of day 8:42. Split speed 13.6 miles per hour.
On your left. Good morning. Bless you. I don't have allergies, but there's a lot of pollen. Look at all them grass seeds. Everywhere. Whatever it is, got me sneezing.
Total distance 28 miles. Total time 1 hour 57 minutes and 34 seconds. Average speed 14.3 miles per hour. Current speed 20.5 miles per hour. Time of day 8:45. Split speed 20.4 miles per hour.
Oh, oh, hate that bump. But it is what it is. You gotta slow down to almost nothing to get over those bumps. He's a good boy. Okay. Here in just a minute, we're going to be coming up to the end of the Duke Energy Trail. As far as it
Total distance 29 miles.
goes
Total
today.
time 2 hours 1 minute and 4 seconds. Average speed 14.4 miles per hour. Current speed
And this is
20.2
it.
miles per hour. Time of day 8:48. Split speed 17.1 miles per hour.
Guy's sneaking up behind me on an e-bike. Sorry. Beautiful dog. Curlew Road. Yeah, it looks like there might be some rain out over the Gulf. We better get back as quick as we can. Look at that car. Look at that car. That rain might be going away from us, though. Should be getting it any time now. There we go. Yeah, Gwen.
Hey, Rick, you at home?
No, ma'am. I'm out riding.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm in Clearwater.
I should have asked you to borrow your ladder just to put this thing back up. Okay, thank you. Be safe.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye. All right. Well, my neighbor Looking for me? Oh man, she's calling me again. Yeah, Gwen.
Yeah, Rick, I want to keep bothering you. Do you what time will be back?
Well, I'm in Clearwater, so or Dunedin maybe. So I'm at Tampa Road, so maybe an hour.
In about an hour.
Yeah, what's going on?
We need the ladder just to put this little thing that blowed out back over that little hole up in the corner.
Oh, you
of the
need
house
the
right
big
there.
giant ladder.
Yeah.
Ask, you have Lamar's telephone number?
Yeah.
Well, isn't he home?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Let me see. Yeah, I see his truck.
Yeah, I'm not home.
So you think he'll let us use it?
I don't know. It's over on the left side near where I keep my bike.
Okay. Well, I'll call him and ask him. I
Yeah.
appreciate it. I'm thinking it was your ladder. I wanted to ask the rightful owner.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, but if you don't, I just...
I'll be home like in about an hour.
Okay.
All right.
Have a good one.
Okay, sorry about that, guys. I may cut that out. But my neighbor needed to borrow my ladder. I have an extension ladder. I've got a couple of them, big long ones. And they have a 2-story house. And they want to replace a piece of the soffit vent.
29.99 miles. Total time 2 hours 8 minutes and 14 seconds. Average speed 14.0 miles per hour. Current speed 16.3 miles per hour. Time of day 8:56. Split speed 8.4 miles per hour.
Okay. Still nice out here. Hopefully we can get back to Tarpon Springs and don't get rained on. Nine o'clock. Well, you can hear my tires sing on this asphalt with this bridge next to me. Took a couple of pounds of air out, and they are singing. We get to go up and over the new pedestrian bridge up here at Tampa Road. You can see it straight ahead. And we have it. Here we go over the new pedestrian bridge. It's been open a few weeks. But it's really handy, especially on trips like this. Really handy.
Total distance 31 miles. Total time 2 hours 12 minutes and 50 seconds. Average speed 14.0 miles per hour. Current speed 15.1
On your
miles
left.
per hour. Time of day 9 o'clock. Split speed 13.1 miles per hour.
Kids, that was awesome. Morning. Yep, this new part of the trail is really handy. Really handy. 31.3 miles. We'll probably be just under 40 when we get back total. My biggest North Pinellas loop. East Lake Road on the right on the Pinellas Trail.
Total distance 32 miles. Total time 2 hours 16 minutes and 9 seconds. Average speed 14.1 miles per hour. Current speed 17.4 miles per hour. Time of day 9:03. Split speed 18.1 miles per hour.
Here we are. John Chestnut Senior Park. I was going to show you, but we were already past it. Well, we're going to go. Big Upper Pinellas Loop. That's right, we did it. Well, we're doing it. Taking this trail down to Keystone, turn west on Keystone back to Tarpon Springs. It'll be about 40 miles. And we've got it on Map My Ride.
Total distance 33.99 miles. Total time 2 hours 22 minutes and 26 seconds. Average speed 14.3 miles per hour. Current speed 22.6 miles per hour. Time of day 9:10. Split speed 20.0 miles per hour.
In case I didn't mention it, we're in pedal assist 7 out of 9. We're doing about 24 to 25 miles an hour.
Total distance 35 miles. Total time 2 hours 25 minutes and 15 seconds. Average speed 14.5 miles per hour. Current speed 22.7 miles per hour. Time of day 9:13. Split speed 21.4 miles per hour.
Yeah, this was a great idea. Perfect timing. Except for my neighbor needing to borrow my extension ladder. But this is where I sometimes take a break. We're not going to today. I want to get home. Just in case the weather changes, which sometimes it's hard to predict. So we're going to continue on. Clear. Clear. And head for Tarpon Springs. Coming up on Keystone Road. That's going to be our turn to the left and head toward Tarpon Springs. Where we'll finish our big loop. My biggest North Pinellas loop yet. By far.
Total distance 37 miles. Total time 2 hours 31 minutes and 2 seconds. Average speed 14.7 miles per hour. Current speed 20.2 miles per hour. Time of day 9:18. Split speed 21.1 miles per hour.
And here we are. Here comes a big bicycle gang. Wow. That's a lot. Two and three wide, too. taking up almost the whole trail. That's the only bad thing. If they were on the road, they'd be in single file. Yeah, see straight out ahead over the Gulf. Kind of dark out there. If that was to head back this way, we'd get rained on. Time to get home. Sun's come out now, but it's behind us, so it's not a problem.
Distance 37.99 miles. Total time 2 hours and 34 minutes. Average speed 14.8 miles per hour. Current speed 21.5 miles per hour. Time of day 9:21. Split speed 20.2 miles per hour.
I didn't even see that stick. Unbelievable. Looking forward. I gotta keep looking down. I know I'm close to home, but I've got a pad in my trunk. I'm gonna throw it on real quick. For my seat. Because for some reason it's bothering me today. Okay, you can see how nice this pad is. And it goes on just that easy. Get another drink. All right. Time to finish the loop. And that does feel better. no matter what happens the rest of the day, we got our fun in. That's right. We got our fun in.
Total distance 39 miles. Total time 2 hours 38 minutes and 6 seconds. Average speed 14.8 miles per hour. Current speed 22.7 miles per hour. Time of day 9:25. Split speed 14.7 miles per hour.
9:25. Too early to stop and pick something up for lunch. I'll have to make it at home. Or go back out. I'm probably going to want to rest when I get home. I'm an old guy. I'm 70 years old. That's right, 70. Rick Taylor, 1955. January of 55. Yep, it's been a beautiful day to ride, actually. Not too hot, not too cold. Hey, they repaved this road on the left here.
Total distance 39.99 miles. Total time 2 hours 41 minutes and 13 seconds. Average speed 14.9 miles per hour. Current speed 14.3 miles per hour. Time of day 9:29. Split speed 19.2 miles per hour.
They must have repaved that like yesterday. Looks like they repaved this too. That's definitely repaved. Wow, interesting. What in the heck is going on here? Good luck getting through there. I just barely made it.
That's the way we've been.
And that's with these fat tire.
Oh,
Yeah.
I went right along the side because that's new concrete.
Oh. Then I guess it's time to turn around.
Yeah.
I think
We're
you
glad
can
you checked
go,
it out for
if
us.
you go right over here, there's a sidewalk that goes next to 19. And then you cross 19 right there, and you take that sidewalk, and it takes you right to the trail. It's actually a nice ride. Just go right here to the corner at Keystone or Tarpon Avenue, go across 19 and follow that trail on the left-hand side, and it runs right into the trail right up here. It's the same distance.
Alright, neat.
Yeah, it's actually looks like a trail on that side of Keystone. So,
Alright. Well,
all right.
thanks for the info.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too. All right, battery number 3 on board. We're just about back. And that'll be our big loop. Right now we're at 40.5 miles. Looks like it'll be 41 or so, 42. Elfers Spur Trail is still closed on this side, the gate. All these people are going to get up there and it's blocked off. This is nice right now, though.
14.6 miles per hour. Current speed 17.4 miles per hour. Time of day 9:36. Split speed 8.3 miles per hour.
Well, the rain held off for our entire trip. Still looks about the same way it did as when we left. Out on the Gulf. Guess that guy would have run us over if we'd have tried to go. He didn't even attempt to stop. Boy, all kinds of new asphalt going on. New asphalt, new concrete. Interesting. Cutting across here to get on the trail in the center of Safford Avenue. Well, we pretty much made the loop. We started a couple of blocks up here, right up to that point, and complete the loop. .57 miles. Alright, we're back where we started, which is right up here. So 41.81 miles on Map My Ride, and it was the big North Pinellas Loop. I don't know if I can do a bigger one. Alright, well, till next time, Rick Taylor, 1955.